Hyun has long been regarded as the ideal image of a successful man in the Korean entertainment industry, a stable career, a calm and dignified presence, and a nearly flawless public image. Yet the story that has recently sparked widespread discussion online did not come from a new film or a major award. Instead, it began with a surprisingly ordinary detail, his luxury Rolls-Royce Ghost being used as a drying rack for his son's clothes. At first glance, it may seem like a random moment in family life. But when the photo posted by Son Ye Jin on social media began circulating online, netizens quickly rediscovered an old statement by Hyun in which he said his life goal was simply to buy the car I want. Suddenly, a fascinating narrative about the evolution of a man's priorities came into focus. From a luxury dream to an everyday moment. In an interview many years ago, Hyun openly shared that one of his personal goals was to own the car he truly desired. For an actor rising to the top of the industry, such a dream was not unusual. A luxury car has long symbolized success, financial freedom, social status, and a reward for years of relentless dedication. And Hyun eventually achieved it. After a string of successful projects across both television and film, he became one of Korea's most powerful and respected stars. Owning a Rolls-Royce Ghost, one of the world's most luxurious sedans, was simply a natural result of that journey. But life often brings unexpected and beautiful twists. In 2025, when a casual family photo from the Hyun Son Ye Jin household appeared on Instagram, the public did not see the luxury car speeding down glamorous boulevards or posing in polished promotional shoots. Instead, small children's clothes were hanging from it, drying gently in the sunlight. The scene created a striking contrast, a $1 million vehicle standing beside the most ordinary items in a young family's life. Yet that very contrast was what made millions of people feel unexpectedly warm. A simple moment that speaks louder than fame. What made the story spread so rapidly was not the luxury of the car, but how it was used. When netizens saw the image, many realized that Hyun life had quietly changed in profound ways. From a man once driven by personal ambitions, he had become a husband and father who placed family above everything else. The car, once a symbol of achievement, was now simply part of everyday life. It could become a rack for drying baby clothes. It could sit quietly in the yard while his son played nearby. And somehow, it all felt completely natural. That ordinary quality made the story special. In an entertainment world often dominated by displays of wealth and glamour, seeing a superstar treat his luxury car like a household object felt refreshingly authentic. A love story that began on screen. This journey cannot be separated from Hyun's relationship with Son Ye Jin. After starring together in the global hit drama Crash Landing on You, the two quickly became one of Asia's most beloved couples. On January 1, 2021, the entertainment outlet Dispatch released photos of the pair playing golf together, confirming long-standing dating rumors. Unlike many celebrity couples, Hyun and Son Ye Jin received almost universal support from the public. To fans, they seemed perfectly matched in talent, reputation, and image. In March 2022, their wedding was widely dubbed the wedding of the century. Later that same year, they welcomed their first son, marking the beginning of a completely new chapter in their lives. Family as the greatest achievement. Today, their son, Kim Woo-jin, is already more than 3 years old. The everyday photos Son Ye Jin occasionally shares, from family meals to small outdoor trips, consistently receive millions of likes. Perhaps what audiences admire most is not simply their fame or beauty, but the authenticity of their life together. They do not try to turn their marriage into a perfect fairy tale, yet the quiet moments they share make people believe that genuine happiness truly exists. 2025, when career and life flourish together. Interestingly, while embracing family life, both Hyun and Son Ye Jin continued to reach new heights in their careers. Hyun delivered a powerful performance in the historical film Harbin, portraying independence activist An Young-gun. The film not only dominated the Korean box office but also attracted attention at international film festivals. Meanwhile, Son Ye Jin returned to the big screen with No Other Choice, directed by acclaimed filmmaker Park Chan-wook. The movie earned strong praise from critics and global audiences alike. Most remarkably, at the Blue Dragon Film Awards, the couple made history by becoming the first married pair ever to win Best Actor and Best Actress in the same year. Redefining what success means. Looking back at the entire story, the Rolls-Royce Ghost covered in tiny children's clothes no longer feels like a humorous detail. It has become a symbol. A symbol of a man's maturity. A symbol that personal dreams sometimes lead to a far greater dream. Hyun once said his goal was to buy the car he wanted, and he achieved that dream. But today, if someone were to ask him again what success truly means, the answer might be different. Because that car may be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, yet the sight of his son's tiny clothes drying in the warm sunlight on its surface might represent something far more valuable: the quiet, irreplaceable happiness of family.